Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa and I sit here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday and I talk about true crime and other real fun, interesting stuff. So if you like that, don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I post. I know that I have not been posting in a few days, I want to say, weeks, I don't know. It just, and I'm very sorry. I'm trying to get back on track on posting the days that I want to post. It's just I have been going a lot, especially during the holidays. I do tend to get depressed and anxiety, and it's just a lot has been happening. So I'm gonna try my best to just keep up. But if y'all don't see me posting videos, I'm sorry. I do apologize. Like I said, it's just a lot going. I'm trying to still get my self focus and my business going as well as that. So that's why I have not been posting. I've been trying to keep up with my business, keep up with my health, and just try to, take time for myself sometimes because I do tend to get a lot. I try to tend to do a lot in one time, and it's a lot. But yeah, I'm so sorry, but I am back. Today we're gonna do my Friday videos, and if y'all don't know, I'm gonna do missing kids story every single Friday. Mondays and Wednesdays is gonna be true crime and other stuff there, and then it's not always gonna be about true crime because if y'all do true crime, those stories just be getting out there. Also, I do want to say also that I'm still looking for a name to call y'all. If y'all want me to call y'all a name, or just if y'all like my interest, let me know. Also, if you like this video, gives us a thumbs up, and if you have any missing children case that I may not know about, y'all can leave it in the comments below. Before I do start, also, if y'all hear my dog barking, that's my dog. We have to put him in the cage because he just was not being good. Let's start with the poem or the quote that I starting to do before we start talking about the story today. So either keep it all inside or say exactly how I feel. There is no filter, there is no in between. So who feels like that? Sometimes you just gonna say how it feels because who wants to keep it all inside? Like, I don't. So today, missing kids story is gonna be one of these kids that once y'all hear it, y'all will know why I feel the way I feel. And is this missing kid story really makes me mad and angry because the person that I think did something to the little girl knows what happened, and she just does not want to open her mouth, and I think she should just go to hell and burned because she knows exactly, and you cannot tell me that you just can't tell me that you do not know. So today we're going to be talking about Haleigh Cummings. This story is not I can't remember exactly the date, but let me go and start reading y'all the story of this beautiful little girl that I hope that one day we get answers, because this case is one of those cases that I feel like it should have been solved from day one, because like I said, I'm sorry guys, I know that it wasn't even the mom, it was her dad's girlfriend. She was 17 at the time. Let me just read y'all a story and then we could talk about it at the end. So, 11 years of Haleigh Cummings' case, chilling details and new clues, but when will the mystery be solved? It's been more than 11 years since 5-year-old Haleigh Cummings vanished from her home in Stillman, Alabama. Even after a decade has passed, the people in the Puntana County community still hopes that the child will return soon. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not from Alabama, but I don't know if I said it right. Okay, y'all know me already. Okay, my English is not that perfect. On the night of February the 9th, 2009, and it makes me more sad because this was a few weeks before my birthday. This happened a few weeks before my birthday. Don't ask me how old I was about to turn that year because I don't remember. Haleigh was sleeping in bed next to her brother Ronald Cornish Jr. with her father's 17-year-old girlfriend, Misty Cosleen, who was at home at the night of Haleigh's father, Ronald Cummings, was working on an evening shift at his job. When Ronald returned home at about 3 a.m., Cosleen told him that she had just woken up to find Haleigh's missing from her bed and that a cinder block was popping open the back door. The air door of the residence was found to be open. The Emporia County Sheriff Jeff Hardy said, hours after the search began, they hunt wind for months. In the air, on the water, on the ground. Teams would search that St. Johns River, hunt the thicker forest around the young girl's neighborhood. No evidence of Haleigh has ever been found. Despite this widespread search involving hundreds of volunteers and investigation involving multiple law enforcement agencies, somebody stole my child out of my bed, Ronald said, days after his daughter disappeared. I came home from work and my child was not there. That's all there is to gone. Like that, Sheriff Hardy added. Even after 11 years, the family pain has not diminished. According to a report by WXTC, Haleigh's name has remained on the sign outside Haleigh's hardware store in Panama Park. The owners of the store have stated in 2019 that her name will prevail on the sign until she is found. News 4 Jax anchor Jennifer Watt introduced the Into the Thin Air postcast on the 10th year of the girl's disappearance. Investigators who had closely investigated the mystery have some theories of what would have happened to Haleigh. I'm going to show you a picture of Haleigh, and then I'm going to show you a picture of her dad and the girlfriend. Last year in November, HLM came up with a discourses called Real Life Nightmare, which revealed shocking details about the case. Among the pieces of evidence shown in the documentary, a video where Ronald is speaking to tearful Cosleen in a police interview has also emerged. You didn't wake up, Connie is heard telling Cosleen after an investigator led him into the interview room when she was being questioned, to which she replied as saying, I would never let nothing happen to her. If I knew something, I wouldn't let someone just take her. You didn't get out of bed, Cummings said, before asking Cosleen, You sure you didn't unlock the door? Cosleen responded, I didn't even hear anything. Haleigh would be turning 17 this year old in August, and she would be in the 11th grade. In 2010, Connie and Cosleen were jailed after being caught with 333 tables of oxycodone and duracodone in their car. Cosleen is currently serving 25 years in prison, with Cummings was sentenced to 15 years. Both Cosleen and Cummings are currently in prison on drug trafficking charges and related Haleigh's disappearance. Anyone with witness or knows anything about the disappearance of the kindergarten is urged to call Crime Stoppers of Northeast Florida at 888-277-TIPS. Callers can remain anonymous and would be eligible for $15,000 reward for information that's called into the tip and likely leads to an arrest in the case. So this is the dad. This is the dad and the girl and his girlfriend, which they are in jail, but they're in jail for other, for drugs. And then this is Haleigh. She would have been 11 years old. She would have been, hold on, let me see, I think they said 17? Yeah, she would have been 17th, and she would have been in the 11th grade this year. That's her. Isn't she beautiful, y'all? Okay. Let me tell you why I know the B word is lying. How is it that you do not hear a door open? 1. 2. What person is going to go to somebody's house, see 2 kids in the same bed with you, and only take 1 child? I have never in my life heard of a rapist, a child molester, whatever you want to call them, go in somebody's house and just steal one child and leave one child. I never heard that. Not. I've never heard a story like that. She knows something. There's just no way that you can tell me that she does not know something. She knows something. This girl did something to her, Haleigh, or she knows somebody who did something to her. There's just no way that you could sit there and say you did not hear the door. There's no way. There's no way. As soon, even me, even before I was a mother, I had those ears that I could be knocked out. I could be drunk, or I could be just tired and knocked the hell out, and any little thing I hear is gonna wake me up. Any little thing, any little movement, anything. My daughter sleeps with me, and any movement that she makes, I hear it. And if I don't feel her move, I wake up so quick. I'm like, what the heck? Because she moves a lot. So when I don't hear her move, that triggers me to where I need to wake up. So you cannot sit there and tell me that you did not hear the door open and that you did not hear anything. Because if somebody was stealing that little girl or taking that little girl, she would have been crying. I don't care what you say. This girl knows anything. And I hope and pray that her maturity, I don't know how old she is, but that I hope that now she's an adult, she opens her mind and her eyes and realize what is going on around her. There's a little girl missing. Be a woman and tell the dad and tell the cops where this little girl is. You know where this little girl is. And I'm sorry, you probably helped somebody take her, or you did something to her and you don't want to get in trouble because you probably did something to her. Probably center block. In my head, I'm thinking she hit the little girl with the center block. But they did not say that there was blood in the center block, so we cannot go. We can't say that that's a theory. But I have a feeling she knows someone who came and took that little Haleigh. She knows who did it. She knows. And I have a feeling that she unlocked the door. She left the door unlocked. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. And I hope and pray that Haleigh is found, and I hope she's found alive. Guys, I will leave all the information to where y'all could call for tips and stuff below. If you know someone, if you live in the Alabama area, please, anything, no matter what it is, go tell the detectives. I don't know which. They didn't say where her mom was. I think her mom didn't have full custody. Her mom. Hold on, guys. Go through that away. Her mom. I don't think her mom had full custody of her at the time of her disappearance. But I think she's. She was trying to fight it. I don't necessarily. They didn't say nothing about her mom. But her mom is devastated, and she wants answers like we all do. And like I said, I hope that we find some answers and we could give this family some type of closure. I don't know how old the brother was at the time. I don't even know if they talked to the brother. I should have looked for more. What I would do is I'm gonna see if they did talk to the brother, and if they did, I will write it down on the description and let y'all know what the brother said. Like I said, I don't know how old he was at the time, so I don't think he saw anything. But guys, I will be putting all the information. And if y'all live in Alabama area, or if y'all know anything, if y'all heard anything, go ahead and call that number that I just gave y'all, and just make sure that y'all keep her name alive, and hopefully we can find her, and she's somewhere good and healthy. Guys, I will see y'all next on Monday with a new story. I may not do a true crime. I may do something else. But y'all need to. Y'all fixing to find out on Monday, because I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. But bye.